The word hospice is one we hear much more of every day, week, and year, especially for those who are getting older. LaNelle Fabian, the Director of Community Engagement for the Friends of Caroline Hospice, joins us. You guys have a couple of events coming up that are I think worth talking about, worth getting together, getting people together to learn more about hospice care and your particular organization. Tell us what you got coming up later this month.
This month we have our Release and Remember event. It's going to be Saturday, April 30th at 11 a.m. and we are going to release 1,000 butterflies over the Beaufort River in Waterfront Park in downtown Beaufort. Okay. And people can purchase a butterfly in memory of a loved one. And we will have our chaplain say a few words, and we'll have a performance, and we'll all release the butterflies together.
That's very special. We've seen this kind of thing with rubber ducks and with other inanimate objects, but to actually, and balloons and whatever, but to actually release butterflies. Whose idea was that, and what's the specialness of the butterfly in this case?
So we started releasing butterflies with the families of our patients. We would host a memorial service each year for the families of patients we lost within that year. And we would end the service with the release of butterflies, and they loved it. And then we added it to our Camp Caroline, which is a camp that we have for students who've lost somebody close to them. Okay. It concluded the camp, and they loved it. So we thought, well, everybody loves this. Let's share it with the entire community. And this is a way that people can remember and celebrate the memory of someone, and come out for a few short words and then release butterflies.
Hospice care is becoming increasingly important nationwide and obviously here in the Lowcountry, isn't it?
Yes, it is. And we are about to open the area's first inpatient hospice facility. We're hoping this summer to be accepting our first patients there. And we'll continue our home care for patients on hospice service, but we'll have a facility for people that need that little bit of extra care as well. I
was going to say, what will the inpatient care do that will be extra, that will be more important to certain people who need it?
So sometimes there are patients who live alone, or their caregiver might not be too much better than they are. And so the care in the home just isn't what it needs to be. So we'll be able to bring them to our cottage, which is a home setting. Their caregiver can come with them, and we will take care of them in their final days there. And then there are just patients whose pain needs a little more control, and we can bring them in the cottage for that. Or we can provide respite care for caregivers who need to go somewhere for a short period of time. We can take care of their loved one at the cottage. Okay, boy, that's all terrific stuff. What else you got going on this spring? Anything else we should release, like the butterflies? That's all for the spring. So people can go to our website, fochospice.org, and purchase a butterfly. It's only $10 for a butterfly. To have their name listed on the in-memory board, the deadline is Friday the 22nd, but they'll still be able to purchase butterflies after that if they just want to come and release butterflies.
All right. I talked over that for just a moment, so I will repeat it. FOCHospice.com is the website, and we sure appreciate your time, LaNelle, for letting us know about that event coming up and the importance certainly of hospice care as it becomes even more important here in the Lowcountry with our aging population. Thank you so much, LaNelle. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We're going to talk to some folks very much affected by the RBC heritage about how much of an effect it has on all of the rest of us when we come back.